Hello everyone, welcome to our 7th video on Cooters Cards, where we're opening up a jumbo box of 1991 Topps baseball cards. Since we opened up the 6 rows on the previous videos, I thought I'd do a little bit of a review video on some of the cards that we did pull, and then look forward to see what we're going to do for tomorrow night's video. So the first card I pulled out that I liked was Sammy Sosa. Pulled him out because they had a pretty good career. Had a home run derby year against Mark McGwire. Made it an exciting year to watch baseball. So I like pulling his card out. This one has good color, good picture. The back on it's in good shape. It's his 3rd year card. So we pulled him out. I pulled Barry Bonds out, his all-star card. Someone else I think someday is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Right now, he's not in the Hall of Fame because of other issues, and I think they'll someday get past that and let him in the Hall of Fame. So I pulled his cards aside. There's his card with the Pirates. The back on there's some of these are weird. I'll show you some of the backs at the same time. Some of them are nice and glossy. Some of them are a little bit duller where they almost look pink. This one looks pretty good. Some of them have like a little shine to them. I pulled the Mark Whiten card out because I was talking about some of the errors that Topps made. The Mark Whiten card, he's got an early card where his hand comes over the border right here. And that is valued at more because they made quite a few errors, they said, that year. But this is one of the cards they corrected. And if you find the error card, it's worth a little bit more money. I pulled Mark McGwire out for 2 reasons. One of them was because of the home run derby he had with Sammy Sosa. And the second one, this was also an error card that's sought after. This one was not the error card. So if you guys get out there, ever see any of them out, look for where it has a slugging percentage of .618. The error card did not have the point in it. And they did correct this one too. So that makes it a little bit special when you find it with the error. You notice the back on this card? A little bit darker red. It almost looks like it's got a little gloss to it, and some of them we find like that too. Barry Larkin is a Hall of Fame player. Carlton Fisk in the Hall of Fame. I like these cards because they're action shots, and I did just notice there's Cecil Fielder coming into home, not a Hall of Fame player, but it's kind of nice to get 2 players in his time. Cecil Fielder was a good hitting player, and he's coming into home. The back of this card looks good. The color looks good on that one too. Second card of Carlton Fisk. That one's a little bit more lighter red on it than the other ones, but still not a very bad card. Carlton Fisk record breaker card. Robin Yount, Hall of Fame player. See, his card, when you take a look at it, it has a little bit less shine to it, almost a little bit, to me, a pinker color to it. That's just some of the things I was noticing on him. Wade Boggs is a Hall of Fame player. The back on his has a little bit of a shine to it. Burt Blyleven, Hall of Fame pitcher. Dave Winfield, another Hall of Famer. Don Mattingly on the top 10 cards out of this set. Don Mattingly is in the top 10 price-wise. And he's also in the Hall of Fame. The back of that card looks like it has pretty good color and a pretty good gloss to it. Andre Dawson's in the Hall of Fame. Had a nice long career. I don't think this was the last year he played either. George Brett, Hall of Fame player. Dennis Eckersley in the Hall of Fame. I think got most of his, the best parts of his career as a reliever. We got a couple of him. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. See, that card's got a little bit duller look to the back and everything else than some of the other cards. We got 2 of him. And both backs are about the same. John Smoltz. We got 3 John Smoltz cards. His 4th year card out of the Braves. And Tom Glavine, another Hall of Fame pitcher from the Braves. His card's got that little bit of shine that I'm talking to. I don't know if you guys can see it through the camera or not. It looks like a little bit darker edges and a little bit more shine to the back of the card. Gary Carter, Hall of Fame catcher. Randy Johnson, Hall of Fame pitcher. You guys ever get the opportunity, look him up on YouTube. He was, I don't know if it was an exhibition game or a regular game, threw a ball that hit a seagull, I think, crossing in front of the plate, and he just destroyed it. Kind of interesting to see still to this day. Bad timing for the bird. Rickey Henderson, Hall of Fame, his All-Star card. Paul Molitor, we got three Paul Molitor cards. All 3 of them have good color on the front. This one has really good color on the back. Same thing for this one. I don't know if they were where they printed them out on the paper or the ink or something else, but nice colors front and back. This one's not quite as bright, I think, on the color on the front, but has good color on the back for all 3 of those. I pulled out the Steve Avery card. This was his rookie year card. So I just pulled it out. And Frank Robinson manager card. Frank Robinson's in the Hall of Fame as a player and managed a lot of years out there. And we got a couple Jack Morris cards. Hall of Fame pitcher too. And then we got some of the cards I pulled out as we were doing them. I pulled out a Bo Jackson, not in Hall of Fame. But if you ever seen all the history on Bo Jackson, you had to love the way that he was a dual sport athlete. And just some of the feats that he performed on the field, even the football field, were just amazing to watch. So I pull Bo Jackson out whenever I get him. We got the Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star card. The Nolan Ryan record breaker card. We didn't get his player card in here, but we got a record breaker card for Nolan Ryan. We got 2 of the Cal Ripken Jr. record breaker cards. For the year before that. Both of them nice looking cards. And then we got Ozzie Smith. Another nice card of Ozzie Smith. Hall of Fame player. We had the David Justice Gold Cup rookie card. And we got 2 of the Frank Thomas cards. This is not his rookie card with Topps. His rookie card was a year before that. This is his first year card in a White Sox uniform. His rookie card was an Auburn University card from when he played for Auburn University. That was his rookie card that's out there. But this is his actual first player card where he's in a White Sox uniform. So we got 2 of those. Nice looking cards. And on our pedestal that stayed up there most of the time was the Ken Griffey Jr. And we had 2 cards of Ken Griffey Jr. This was his 3rd year card. So nice looking card on that one. Same thing on this one. Nice looking card front and back. And then that concludes our review of the cards. And then let me see if I can do this real quick. Maybe leave me a comment of what you guys would like to see next. What I pulled out of here so far was a box of 1992 Studio Leaf, a 1991 Leaf set, which should have Frank Thomas's rookie card inside there. I have 2 boxes of the 1992 Fleer Ultra, a box of the 1991 Fleer Baseball, and another box of the 1991 Topps Baseball. So leave me a comment and see what you like to open up next, and we'll do a row out of one of those boxes for tomorrow night to continue our working safe at home from the coronavirus relief. Thank you.